Oh.
And here he is now. He's shaking like a leaf, he says.
This can't be as frightening
I'm just
as standing up there.
honestly. More nervous in front of you, honestly.
Alan, what people want to know, I think, is having first seen you, I think it was on the second edition of the show, wasn't it, and explaining about your foster family and wanting to make your real family happy. Then suddenly the papers exploded and said that you had told fibs about the foster family and not seeing your real family. What exactly is the truth here?
I think basically what happened was my dad was the one who obviously sold the story. I think...
Your natural father?
Yeah, my real dad, who
Yeah.
I've only seen twice in all my life. I've seen him when I was 7 in my late teens. I think it was my fault for going on and saying, obviously, and making him look bad, and I feel that's why he was so mad and that's why he sold his story. At the end of the day, I shouldn't have gone on and said... I think obviously he was just defending himself, and end of the day, he didn't want to look like a bad dad, so he just made me look like a liar, so I'll just have to accept that.
So but you didn't tell any lies?
No, I didn't tell. I've seen him twice in my life. My real mum was fostered, and when I was 18 months old, my dad left because my mum split up. And then when I was 4, my mum had got into depression and had a lot of problems, which I don't want to make her look daft, but she said to her foster parents, she said that she was thinking about giving me up. Whether she meant it or not, I don't know, but my foster parent who brought me up said, rather than put him in a children's home, I'll look after him for you. Yeah. So I grew up with a lady who has no blood relation to me, no biological, not my mum, not my grandma, nothing. She's no relation to me or my mum or anybody.
And do you still see your mum?
Through the show, I think it's going to hopefully build us relationship back together, and she's been in touch with me and everything.
Oh,
so
fantastic. Because watching the show and watching you go through boot camp and everything at the weekend, I thought, oh, gosh, why haven't they mentioned all the stuff in the paper? But presumably that was recorded just before the newspaper articles happened.
And you didn't have to apologise, because it said, you know, you've been made to apologise to the X Factor.
It says he's been for X Factor 3 times. I've never been for it 3 times. It says I've apologised to X Factor. I've begged to keep my place on the show, and I'd never said anything of kind.
Nothing to apologise.
And the worst thing is, like, when it's printed in a paper, people believe it, and like, it's like somebody calling you a thief, and you know you're not a thief, and like, you get accused of being something. I got a title X faker or something, and it's like the worst situation for anybody. You can't defend yourself.
What you're getting, though, what you're tasting here is a taste of celebrity lifestyle.
Yeah,
when things come out of the woodwork, when people say things that that are so off the wall that you can't imagine that they've ever said it. It does happen.
I think what the main thing I've said, I were honest and said I wanted to get to know my dad, and basically I shouldn't have said it. I've made him look like a bad dad, and at the end of the day I should have kept it out and not told the truth. That's where I shouldn't have mentioned it.
Alan,
but
I would say you have every right to say your story as you see it.
He said it's private. I shouldn't have said anything.
Well, it doesn't matter. It's your story and you're allowed to.
That aside, have you had a good time?
Oh, it's just been unbelievable. I mean, God, Barbados. Honestly, I nearly died. I absolutely nearly collapsed. It was just... Oh.
Well, we'll see that at the weekend.
Oh, my God, yeah, it was just phenomenal. I've had support. Somebody's made me a website. Oh, it's just unbelievable. It's just... I can't believe it. It's like same as you. It's like having a taste of celebrity
Alan,
lifestyle.
It's fantastic to see you. Good luck.
To meet
we
you.
are glued.
Well done.
Sharon, thank you very
Thanks
much.
a lot.
As well.
We'll see you at the weekend.
Thank you.
Yes.
Yeah, that's it for today. Tomorrow, we've all the glitz and the glamour from tonight's Inside.